Iga Swiatek, Wimbledon Champion. It shows us how tennis is full of ups and downs. It's a total roller coaster, and let's discuss her specs. So I got her specs, but I'm not really sure how much is it up to date. I've heard she experimented a little bit with her specs, going a little bit lighter, but it is for sure in a ballpark of the specs. So let's go to the juicy truth. By the way, Iga, congratulations for winning Wimbledon. Poland is back to the top in a tennis world. I feel like it pushes the tennis industry in Poland. It's definitely a more popular sport right now compared to maybe 5 years ago. So her specs are relatively heavy for a WTA player. 299 grams static wave, 32.6 balance point, and a swing wave unstrung 299. So it is quite heavy, but on an ATP tour it is kind of starting point. Yeah, but Swiatek is definitely physically prepared really well. She is a very professional player, hard worker. Her acceleration is quite impressive. For such a rapid movement she has, yeah, even more impressive, I would say, because it's a hammer. It's a hammer. No surprise that she looks up to Nadal's explosiveness, because her specs are kind of allowing her to play like this, to play with a lot of rapid movements, a lot of spin, a lot of explosiveness and plow through. There are few rackets on the market that kind of play with similar intention or specs. I think about Solinko Whiteout V2 1619, Head Gravity Tour 98, Head Radical MP, and Yonex Percept 100. Another juicy information for you is when Iga was thinking about changing the brand from Prince, she was in talks with Yonex, so I've heard. Not sure if it's really truth, but yeah, I'm from Poland, so people are talking. And she was considering, back then it was a Yonex V-Core Pro 100, now called Percept 100. But yeah, rest is just history now. She's with Tecnifibre, started with Tempo, now endorsing TFight 300S. I actually have this frame still with me, the legendary now Iga Swiatek Tempo racket 298, and yeah, her frame 299, so something must be there. I think it is safe to say she is using the racket that she is endorsing. Of course, with slightly modified specs, because this racket is with intention towards maybe more beginners, but still, racket is a racket. Interesting thing about this racket and the TFight 300S, it allows her to be explosive, it allows her to be aggressive. It is a relatively stiff frame, but with foam inside the racket. It flexes in a very uniform way, so you have a lot of feedback, a lot of connection. And despite the string bed being quite explosive, the frame itself is kinda in the middle between power and counter-oriented rackets. Compared to the rackets I mentioned, I think this one is the most explosive. In stock form, from the shop, TFight 300S is probably the easiest to play. Maybe Yonex Percept 100 goes there too, but it is a 100 square inches head size, so a bit different in feel. The bigger the head size, the more muted the feel of the impact. And yeah, 98 head size brings back the connection, brings back the control. This mix of string bed, 16-19 string pattern, very wide spacing, gives this explosiveness and spin potential, but 98, a slightly smaller head size, brings back the control and feel. I don't have with me the newest TFight 300S. I review it as well on my channel. They are relatively comparable, I would say, to the tempo. Small differences here and there, but people switching from one model to another, if you are a tempo user, you will love TFight 300S as well. Iga Swiatek is using Tecnifibre strings Razor Code. It is a string for maximum control, and from this control you can swing out with confidence, and from acceleration you get the spin potential. This year I've seen her tension going very high, so I think, yeah, this season was a struggle for her, so I think this win is even sweeter now for her. I believe she will feel a bit relief that she won such a trophy, and yeah, maybe she will go down with tension a little bit now, because playing with such high tensions can impact your body, and yes, staying healthy is quite important on tour. So wishing Iga all the best. I hope one day my tennis will be good enough so we could play a warm-up or something. Iga, you know what to do, right? So guys, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.